Little Tree by Loren Long. Once there was a little tree filled with little leaves, who was surrounded by other little trees who had little leaves of their own. In the heat of long summer days, Little Tree's leaves kept him cool. The squirrels would climb up on his branches to play. The mourning dove landed in him and sang her fluty song. The little tree was sure to grow up big and strong. Autumn arrived, and a cool wind filled the air. The wind tickled the little tree as it passed through his branches and ruffled his leaves. The air grew cold, and the leaves on all of the trees changed color, becoming yellow, red, and orange. This is a beautiful time of year. A beautiful season. Then one by one, the trees began to drop their leaves. But not Little Tree. He just hugged his leaves tight. "Hello, Little Tree," said a squirrel. "You're supposed to drop your leaves now." But Little Tree was unsure. What would he do without his leaves? Winter came. "What are you doing with leaves still on you?" asked the doe. Little Tree just hugged his leaves tight. Springtime arrived, and the little forest burst into life again. The other trees grew bright new leaves. The squirrel played in their branches. Little Tree could hear the mourning dove singing her fluty song. Not in his branches. Springtime is my favorite. Animals are born like little fawns, and it's just beautiful outside. The seasons continued to come and go. Little Tree quacked a duckling. "Your leaves are brown. Are you feeling sick?" A fox said, "Little Tree, it's autumn. It's time for you to drop your leaves. You can do it. Ready? 1, 2. But Little Tree just hugged his leaves tight. All around, the forest grew and grew. New season. One summer, Little Tree could no longer feel the sunlight. The squirrels played high above on the broad, tall trees. And the mourning dove sang so far away that he could hardly hear her fluty song. Autumn came again. Leaves began to blanket the ground. There's Little Tree. Little Tree looked up at the other trees, at their branches reaching high into the sky. He remembered when the trees had all been his size. He didn't grow. And then he let go. There's all his leaves. There he is. As his last leaf floated to the ground, for the first time, Little Tree felt the harsh cold of winter. Not my favorite season, Little Tree either. But in time, so beautiful. Keeps losing his leaves, going through the seasons. Something happened. Once, there was a little tree. I think that book is telling us not to be afraid of changes. But I chose this book because we were supposed to be learning about seasons and weather, and it has beautiful illustrations, thanks to Loren Long, about the seasons and how trees change and animals move and go out and grass and plants grow, and it's just a good illustration of seasons. So, you enjoy.